Hello, hello! Good afternoon, gang, and welcome to another stream. I heard y'all missed me, so I came back. Yo, what's good, Snivy? Get ready to spam, oh brother, this guy stinks, as soon as they get a shitty team on the Elite Four. But anyway, how are you guys doing today? I actually found something really cool this morning, and I have to thank Fry for showing it to me. He linked me to this. Now, in case you're wondering, this is a mod for Yakuza 0 that actually lets you play the game in co-op. And God, I would love to play this at some point. I know there's also one for Yakuza 5, where you can do all the stories and with 2 players, and the second player ends up being Ichiban. You can even do the songs in Haruka's story together, which is really funny. I was actually catching up on the VODs. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been doing... Yeah, I mean, I've been putting up a lot of VODs recently. Like, obviously the last 2 were Pokemon Emerald randomized. There was Shadow Reloaded, but I think you were there for that. We had the Mega Man Zero Resurrection mod, a VOD, which was like... That certainly was a stream. Bro, look at this. Majima even joins up in the quick time events. And the cutscenes as well. Oh, hey, Roy. Hey there, Mikkel. What's up? Yeah, I'm surprised at how well made this is. Like, damn. Bro, Kiryu, Majima, and Akiyama here, like... And Nishiki. Add a character to the stream layout. Alright, who are we adding? Actually, Majima pulling up with Nishiki is not something I would expect. That timing. Oh, this can't be good though. Aw, man, they didn't show the Kuze fight. I would have liked to see Kiryu, Majima, and Nishiki all jumping him. Add Daybreak free? Alright, bet. But yeah, we pretty much get the point. This is a really cool mod. Alright, let me get a pick of Daybreak free. Trails from Daybreak Fee. The best design. I could go with this one. Doom Zone time. Shadow, we're going back to Radical Highway. Because I said so, and this is my favorite zone. Don't you just love Radical Highway? This shit is so peak, bro. Trust me. Oh, and talking about Sonic, yesterday when I was doing the Ichiban Festival, I got enough tickets to unlock the AI Metal Sonic Racer. So I ended up getting the mod for Neo Metal Sonic, and he actually looks pretty good in the game. He does have the same yellow color scheme that Team Eggman does, but I still think it looks fine, because you could just say it's like Super Metal Sonic. And on that note, okay. And since I'm basically using the AI skins in Crossroads as a slot for like another mod. Here's another one that I'm gonna get soon. The next character I'm trying to unlock is AI Blaze, so that I can get the Burning Blaze ult from Sonic Rush. And then I see that there's one for Chaos for AI Sonic, which is another one I'm gonna unlock. I might want to grind out the festival just for the sake of getting some more Dompa tickets, but I'll probably do that a bit later. Also, for those who have seen the ZA news, can we talk about how fucking crazy this design is? Karina looks like she came out of the craziest blunt rotation in Kalos. Bro, she does not need all these Mega Stones. She's rich and she's robbing people. Girl, you got money. You're in Kalos. You got better fashion sense than this. She got that jewelry on. Hey, Dill. It actually makes sense for her design to be this way because she's supposed to be the successor. Right, and I do understand that. She was the first one who was able to master Mega Evolution, and she's the successor of that. But like, girl, you do not even have like a third of those Mega Evolutions. Let's be real now. She's a fighting type specialist, and there's only so many fighting type Megas. Heck, if you look at her headband, it's making the Mega symbol. Yeah, she's got the Mega symbol colors. She got the blue, she got the purple, she got the green. It's basically a fashion disaster. But I take it that Karina's just going crazy with the Mega Evolutions, and that's why she's dressed like this. I think it's funny in the trailer that her headband is only revealed after she takes the jacket off. Right? Like, how did you change into that headband so fast? Girl, your hair would be still like that even if you're hiding under the jacket. But right, back to adding feet to the layout. To be honest, I like this design. I still prefer the original from the first set of games, but she looks cool here. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad design at all. I just think it's funny how cracked out of her mind she looks. But I'm pretty sure that's the intention they're going with, so I kinda dig it. Also, hey there, Dill. How's everything go? How's everyone doing this Friday? Anyone got any plans for the weekend? What's happening? The main plans I got is that I'm finishing up this Emerald Party randomizer. Next stream will be when I do the 30XX. Next stream I'll do 30XX. And then once I get 100 followers on Twitch, I'm gonna do a Mario 64 co-op stream. Work and exercise, that's all I have planned. I mean, that's still a pretty good routine. Oh, and there's the Air Rider demos. too. Yep, Air Riders demo goes live tomorrow, so I'm gonna be trying that out. I saw that the new Hyrule Warriors game came out, and I completely forgot it was even releasing until now. Normally I would be more interested in a Hyrule Warriors game, but like, I'm just so burnt out of Breath of the Wild Universe Zelda at this point that I don't really care. So that's a hard pass for me. Plus, I'm saving my money for Air Riders and Metroid Prime 4, so I'd rather not put Hyrule Warriors into the mix when I don't really care much for Age of Imprisonment. I think most people forgot it came out. I'll get it at a later date, just not now. Yeah, if I ever do get it, it'll probably be at a later point in time, just not now. That's a huge if still. Alright, but we got the news out the way, so we can get started with Emeralds. I think so far my purchases are going to be Kirby Air Riders, Age of Imprisonment, and that's really it for this year. It's going to be, for me, it's going to be Air Riders and Prime 4. Anything else, nothing else that I really want to get immediately, or if there's anything else that interests me, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it next year, when it's on sale. Oh, and Sonic Racing Crossroads, but I'm gonna have to go and grab that later. Yeah, that's coming, yeah, the Switch 2 version's coming out next month. Alright, last we left off, we finished all the legendary plot line. And now it's time to go do the final gem. Let's see if I remember how to do this ice puzzle exactly. See, digital version, but physical is early next year. I think I'll pivot into getting the Switch 1 version and get the upgrade pack at a discount. Ooh, I see, I see. No hesitation, bitch. We got it. Okay, yeah, Switch 1 version and get the upgrade pack at a discount. I mean, it's not that I would have minded if I fell down anyway. It doesn't really matter. I just figured doing it like this will save some time. Also, yo, Dragonite. Okay, Dragonite, Azurill, Mr. Mime, Natu, Charmander, and Stantler. Outside of Dragonite, not super great. Actually, what does Mr. Mime have? Or Mrs. Mime, excuse me. Actually, this Dragonite's probably gonna be a problem because there's ice types in this gym. But I'm definitely gonna want to keep this for Kingdra. My birthday's coming up soon, so I'm hoping for some good gifts. I'm planning on asking my dad for Kirby Air Riders. Nice, nice. I hope Peyton remembers to actually get you a gift this time. Astra, come on, my man. You can't be getting mixed up by Love Disc of all Pokemon. Yo, Crimson, how's it going, man? Bro, really? Twice in a row? Dude, Payne's gonna have a heart attack because of November. He is so cooked this month. Good playing Children of Mana and tearing my hair out. I've only played 2 of the Mana games, those being Secret and Trials. I've never played like the later ones past those, but I did hear that some of those later Mana games are not very good. What the hell are we doing about Kingdra? I'll lower. Okay, for now, Kingdra, I'm just gonna like lower your. I'll lower your accuracy. I'm pretty sure it always got Confuse Ray. That's the thing. Stantler always got like Psychic and Ghost moves. Lots of Valentine's Day babies in Roy Cord. It's like we said before, people gotta stop fucking in February. Dog, there's... That's some funny luck we're having right now. Yes, good, good. Keep hitting. Okay, the rest of this gym is free. Kingdra was easily the biggest threat in this fight. So, multi-scale's not an ability in this gen, right? No, Dragonite has inner focus here. Hate this fucking Kingdra so much. This thing always killed. Yeah, I'm with you, Snivy. That Kingdra's so annoying because like Water Dragon back then was a really busted type matchup. Oi, Crawdont's next. I think the most evil thing about that Kingdra especially is there's not many, like, its only weakness is Dragon type. There's not many dragons you can get at this point in the game. Like, actually, yeah, you can't get Bagon until after you beat this gym. So your only option to counter is Altaria and Flygon, and then they both have 4 times weakness to Ice Beam. So good luck. Keep flinching. and you got an ad. Well, chat, you know what we gotta do about this, right? Hey, Smasa, how's it going? Man, if only Peyton was here. Oh well. He'll probably be here tomorrow, though. He usually gets Saturdays off. I'm doing alright. Nice, nice. I'm doing good as well. So, what's happening tomorrow? Good question. Is Tori even gonna be around on... Is Tori even gonna be around tomorrow? I'm getting my mind off stuff. Must have been a rough week then. It would be nice if we can get a Dokapon stream. I'm not fully counting on it because of how hard that's been to actually set up lately. But I do have a backup in case Dokapon doesn't happen. Well, after this stream, I'll have to ask everyone how their schedule is looking tomorrow. If not, then I'm gonna stream 30XX. You cut ties with a former friend. Shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know how awful that can be. I was about to suggest that game I kept suggesting. Is it the Toho SMT game? Because I know you keep bringing that one up a lot. No sir, we will not be playing that one. I trust you on that, actually, because I've seen Okaten play it, and it does actually look pretty fun. Especially because he said that Toho Idea, like, Artificial Dreams and whatever... Artificial Dreams on Arcadia. Yeah, that's the title. Okaten told me that that one combines elements from like both old SMT and some of the newer games. Nah, clearly we play more. It always comes back to Skydrift. Can you believe, like, 3 years ago that would have been torture for me to hear? And yeah, the Halloween hack was really nice. past you was built incorrect. Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree on that. Cause that legitimately was just me having skill issue. Once I got an actual good board, I was like, damn, you know what? This game's not half bad. Maybe Xeno was onto something. But Roy, when's ET?
I don't see those 100 subs, dude.
Armaldo Bellsprout. Alright, let me get Roselia out and... Oh, Razor Leaf, you guys. Yeah, 100 subs at once. Otherwise, I ain't going near that thing. How about the Yuma party game? Maybe when more people get it, I'll consider that game. Oh fuck, I need to randomize the party again. Yeah, let's do it here. Hey, Polygraph. Okay, perfect. Now we can... Now let's get Waterfall on you. Surf doesn't matter because we're already still in our surfing animation. I saw another streamer playing through the entire thing and he was crashing out so bad. Yeah, and I can understand that because Snakewood is not a well-made hack. You'd think Clover would also be really badly designed, considering it's a 4chan hack. But no, that one's actually not too bad. It's just that, you know, it's a 4chan hack, so there's gonna be some incredibly cursed mons, as we've seen before. Yeah, I've seen how bad that one is. Yo, Metagross. Metagross is back. I tried playing Dark Rising when I was a teen. I couldn't even get through it. It was that bad. How is the team looking on levels? Okay, yeah, Astra and... pretty much like everyone's at level 44 except for Uniki. Okay, does this have the Lantern with the impossible moveset? Was it this game that had that, or was it Ruby and Sapphire? Jirachi, yo! Okay, what else do we have? Speaking of Lantern... It was a Lantern that knew Earthquake. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm like, how the fuck? Alright, let's calm down now, Walla. You don't gotta do all that. what will be the next ROM hack you play for after this one? It's probably not gonna be a ROM hack, but like the next game I want to the next stream playthrough I want to do is I'm probably gonna do Golden Sun next. I've been meaning to replay that one for a while. Do I want Cosmic Power? I'll probably take it over Refresh. Hi Haley, welcome to the stream. See, sounds like a good idea. Yep, Golden Sun's one of those games I've been wanting to replay ever since they added it to NSO. And what I could potentially do is I could probably do a thing where like if people gift a certain amount of subs, people could choose what builds I give each character. Because for those who don't know, Golden Sun has a class system. And how you change those classes is based on the amount of is based on the amount of Jins that you have equipped on your characters. You can either go full basic elemental class on each character, or you could give them different elements and kind of spice up the classes you get. I would definitely have to keep... I will say though, if I do that playthrough, I would definitely have to keep a guide nearby to see, just as a reminder of like where I'm able to get each of the Jins. Alright, Syndical, what do you have? You have Flame Wheel. Alright, now surely you can outspeed Magneton. I don't expect you to Oko. Look at this idiot trying to use Supersonic. Everybody's Supersonic Racing. There's also a Toho Pokemon game called Puppet Dance Performance. Yes, I've seen a few clips of that before. And also, of course, there's a Toho Pokemon game. There's a Toho game for like... There's a Toho version of every game if we're being real. Yesterday I even saw that there was an Earthbound hack that's basically but that's basically like a Deltarune but in Earthbound. Hey Roy, how's it going so far? Hey there Violet, welcome to the stream. It's going well so far. Right now we're on our way to the Elite Four because we now have all the badges. How have things been with you? Sonic Megamix would be a great choice to see. Isn't that the Sonic ROM hack that you worked on years ago? Oh no, I see that song request. What are we doing? An actual banger? Alright, I trust you. Oh, yes! this battle theme. Yeah, good choice. Team Star has such a good battle theme, but it's too bad you don't hear the grunt. You don't really hear the grunts battle theme often, because there's only like 5 of them in the entire game. Megamix was made by Team Megamix. Yeah, Team Star. Actually, isn't there like a Sonic Mania mod that adds like Silver, Shadow, Blaze to Mania? And I know you can do it with Encore mode. Alright, time to get Flash. I mean, I have Mania on Steam, so like, I could absolutely do a Sonic Mania stream at some point. I just gotta figure out what fan thing I want to do for Mania, because there's so many Mania mods out there. Kudos to Taniguchi for composing this banger, as well as the Team Star boss OST. I cannot type today. That's a mood. But also, yeah, huge shoutouts to Taniguchi for this theme. It's really good. Alright, you're up, Celio. What was that? Oh, Kadabra. Yeah, let's have Astro do this. When I was playing Scarlet, I would literally just sit on the battle screen to listen to more of this. Yeah, I ended up doing this for like the first few battles where I got to fight against Team Star. Again, it is a shame that you don't really get to fight these guys often, because Team Star is not a traditional evil Pokemon team at all. But they also haven't been doing those. They haven't been doing those for a while. The last real traditional evil Pokemon teams you could say are like Team Skull and the Aether Foundation. Because Team Yell are just rabid Marnie fanboys, and then Chairman Rose's guys you only fight at the very end of the game, so they hardly count in my opinion. Oh, Kyogre! I think this is the first time we're getting one. You have Blizzard? No, you have Ice Beam. That's even better. The one annoying thing about this randomizer is because the team's constantly changing. I'm always gonna have to keep relearning TMs or relearning HMs. Yeah, we'll get rid of Rapid Spin. I'm really happy that I finally met Chloe's English VA in person this year. I would love to meet Christina V. She seems like a really nice woman. There's a lot of VAs I would actually really like to meet in the future. It all just comes down to when am I gonna have the time to go to a convention next. The next one I'm thinking of going to is PAX East next year. Also, that theme night also plays for trainers who aren't even members of Team Star, just people associated with them. I really want to go to the convention one day. You really should. Believe me when I say this, going to a convention with friends is like one of the greatest things you can do with someone. One of the greatest social things you can do with someone else. And it's a nice little way to meet other people IRL who are also into the same nerdy stuff as you. It also helps that when you meet those people at conventions, they're usually not the basement dwellers that you find on Twitter or Blue Sky or like any other forum or website. You know, they're more on the chill side because they're actually social. Alright, hold on, Astro. Don't get crit now. I met JYB last year. Oh, you're so lucky, dude. I would love to... That's like the VA I want to meet the most, because he's my favorite voice actor. And I would really like to meet Stephanie Shea too. Still yet to go to this one. Still yet to go to one. I was hoping to get one this year, but I had some IRL stuff in the way. Yeah, I've kind of got the same issue where like I definitely wanted to go to a con. I want to go to a con this year, but I don't really have the time. As much as I would love to go to Holiday Matsuri in December, I'm gonna be busy with plans in Thank you. I'm gonna be busy with plans regarding my sister's wedding. So I'm gonna be out of town for that weekend. By the time I'm back, Holiday Matsuri weekend's gonna be done. For your case, it was mostly moving and finding a job. Yeah, I mean, moving's gonna take a lot out of you, so I also can't blame you for that. Sucks because there was cons of Christina V and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw some cons with them happening in the summer for some of the VAs that I'd want to meet. I just didn't really have the time to go because like if I ended up going, I'd have to sacrifice some other stuff I wanted to buy during that summer. Like for example, the good old Switch 2. Not only that, but I also just didn't really have anyone else planned to go with for a convention, so I just didn't really bother. Like next year I am going to PAX East, but assuming things go well with Fry, he should be joining me for that. Well, Miko, if you ever go to PAX East, I'll try and meet you up. Gotta find someone I can travel with, and also see if I can get the paid time off for it. You still have time to set it up, so hopefully you get that figured out. I'm definitely gonna try and see who else I know is gonna go to PAX East. So if we're there on the way, I could probably like meet up a couple people on certain days. I don't have a water type, so time to randomize the team again. Marshall, perfect. Because, like, the last convention I went to Holiday Matsuri last year. And I had a nice time over there. I got to meet some VAs, I ended up getting their signatures. I got Unicorn Overlord signed by Prim's voice actress. And I also met the voice actress of Tifa from the FF7 remake. I did get a signed picture for my friend, but he ended up not wanting it, so I ended up keeping the signed art for myself. And also while I was there, I ended up meeting one of my mutuals, who turns out they were actually the producer for the localization of East vs. Trails, and that's how I ended up playing the demo over there. Rattata, really? Sanai and Silver Roll will be there too, possibly, so hopefully you get to go next year. Yeah, hopefully the plan works out and I can actually see you at PAX East. That'd be cool. And like, I wanted to go there in previous years, but it would usually come down to bad timing why I wouldn't be able to go. Sableye. I'm thinking this is a Venusaur angle. Big new instance of Paytonitis and out of context. Oh, this should be good. This is crazy, bro. Okay, the rest of you have to see this. Nah, this is an all-timer right here. Like, okay, man, I didn't know you were moving like that. Now, what do you mean by that, Peyton? Yeah, I figured, because L and P are very close to each other on the keyboard. That's another Peyton moment if I've seen one. Bro said, since I got laid. I'm like, dog, when were you pulling like that? I mean, I had my own instance of Paytonitis yesterday, but that was me tripping up on my words instead of actually, like, instead of actually just typing something incorrect. When we were playing Sonic Cross Worlds, we were making jokes about Kraken Bay, calling it Cracker Bay, and then I ended up accidentally saying Cracker Barrel. I was like, oh no, not Cracker Barrel. Oh wait, I gotta see the other one. Okay. Okay, that one's good, but like... the... Payne accidentally saying he got laid is even funnier to me. I'm so lucky I've only been put in Out of Context Cafe once. You can get put there for multiple reasons, not even just, not just for typos. But for saying stuff hilariously cursed. Yeah, Out of Context Cafe is for my server. It's just a place where like where people there like get their stuff quoted because they say dumb shit. My friends and I have one, but we call it Malevolent Kitchen. You know what? That's also a good one. Foclato swapped abilities. I think he just swapped Levitate. Now that just means you can't use Earthquake on us, idiot. Oh, this motherfucker. No, he has Water Absorb. Snivy. There it is. There's the lantern you were talking about. You have any good moves, Delcatty? Fuck no. Why would you? Welcome back, Snivy. There's the lantern you were talking about. The one that has an earthquake. Yeah, Delcatty's not that good. Even worse because Delcatty's a stone evolution, so it only has really a few basic moves. It's cute though, I'll give it that. Hey, Dill, you're the only one still level 44, so we're gonna get you some XP next. I seriously hope someone new joins the chat and sees the final message on the top corner. No! No way we got both Rayquaza and Groudon. Dude, my out of context was about Goku giving back shots. The Goku back shots. Shout out to the Kakarot streams. They were something else. I did say at some point that I'm gonna stream the Kakarot DLC out as well. I just don't know when that's gonna be. Figured later down the line since I only recently finished it. Actually, yeah, let's go down here. Yep, there's a ladder. Oh, brother. Here comes another double battle. Tropius Cacnea, actually not a bad team for this. Oh yeah, remember the days when everyone was flipping out over the XY Hex Maniac? Yeah, those were the days. I used to see Hex Maniac everywhere all the time. And you know, people still simp over her, you just don't see it as often nowadays. Time to re-randomize the team. Suicune, that'll do. Yeah, the Hex Maniac is in ZA, and she's older. She still looks very creepy though, which I assume is like the point. Do I have something that can learn Rock Smash? Yes. Anything for strength? Also yes. I just... Damn, Xeno wasn't wrong. Suicune is good at that. Bro, why is Electabuzz's cry like that? It's like, That's what I hear on the Wii when I mod Smash Bros too much. I think Sugar Conroy also did the same thing in the Crystal LP. Yeah, I think so. Like, I have not revisited his Crystal LP. That one's one I haven't seen in ages, but I will always remember that one because it was the first Sugar Conroy Let's Play I saw. And I still remember the iconic moment where he runs into the shiny coughing. Shiny coughing too. Dude, he got so lucky it didn't have self-destruct at that level. That would have been evil. Sorry to my partner for killing Cacturn, his favorite Pokemon. Ah, rip. Cacturn doesn't seem bad. I never used one in the playthrough, but I do like its design. What are y'all favorite shiny? I'm a big fan of Shiny Gallade. Also, this team better clutch up, because if I don't... If we wipe here, I'm going all the way back to the start of Victory Road. Yeah, no, I remember this team very... I remember this team very well. Skill Swap Gardevoir, no Truant Slackoff. This is a team made by the devil. Isn't it funny that I thought the female ace trainer in the game was a dude as a kid? It is a little bit funny, but at the same time, there's already a dude ace trainer design, so... But yeah, Shiny Metagross is really good. I really like Shiny Chandelure. I love Shiny Umbreon. Shiny Mega Gengar and like Shiny Gigantamax Gengar are really good. I was a kid who didn't read Pokemon text. Fair enough, there are many such cases of people who do that. There are many cases of people who still do that today. Yo, let's go! Astra coming in clutch! Okay, Machamp, you can't hit Dusclops, so I'm gonna bring back... I'll bring back the... hold on, what does Shanty have? I mean, this is not really gonna do anything, so I'll just bring in Murkrow. And then Ampharos... Thunder Wave view. That one I don't blame you. Silver looks very feminine, to be honest. Dun dun dun! Bugsy's a girl? Bugsy's a boy? Even the Pokemon Adventures manga had that joke going there, where Gold was flirting with Bugsy, not realizing that he was actually a dude. And with that, we can now leave Victory Road. Evergrande City. The beautiful city with only 2 buildings. One on the other side of the Victory Road, and one at the front of the Victory Road. Seriously, who the hell called this a city? I think at least in the anime, Evergrande City was an actual city. Alright, we're gonna need plenty of these. Also, while I level up my team, let's have this good music in the background. I'm gonna level everyone up to around level 55, because that's close to the champion's level. Oh, and so watch they be calling anything a city. Shrew! Oh, hydrate? Oh, sure. I really need to remember to start these streams with a cup of water again. I will BRB. Whew. And I'm back. And I got my water, so now I'm chilling. Thank goodness Clef has a friendship ability, so I don't have to worry about it just having to hit the B button every time to evolve. Welcome back. Thank you, Smasa. Oh no. Song request. This is like the one time I've ever seen you use that face, Zeno. This can't be good. Toho style range? Oh hell yeah. Welcome to the dark zone, where there's no light. Better hurry up or Jackenstein's gonna come for ya. Sorry to tell you this, but you're taking too long. In fact, your taking too long is taking too long. I definitely could have requested something much worse. Oh, definitely. Honestly, I gotta hand it to you and Snivy. You guys picked good songs today. Alright, so here's the team at level 55. I feel like this is a good balance to start off trying attempts at the Elite Four with. If we get unlucky, then I'll boost up the levels a bit until we can win. How many rare candies we got? 45? Probably gonna have to retrieve a few more. Thank you, once again, thank you very much, Game Freak and Nintendo, for providing me with these totally legal rare candies. Nothing suspicious about them at all. If I'm doing that, I might as well get 99. Do I have any other good held items I want to use for this? No, not really. Most of the held items in Gen 3 are like only good for specific Pokemon types. And then there's the Quick Claw, that's just a good general item. But with that said, it's go time. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. Go forward with determination. I'm gonna start with Dill. Alright, Peyton, give me strength. Elite Four, Sydney. Who are we starting with? Roselia? Okay, I mean, this could be worse. Let's see what else we have. Roselia, Ponyta, Kingler, Squirtle. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, hold on. I could save Ghastly for something. Destiny Bond? Yeah, Destiny Bond's not bad. Wait. Actually, Kingler is higher level than every Pokemon in his party. We could do some guillotine cheese. Honest question, Roy. Original RSC soundtrack or the RS remixes? Original all the way. Kill! Mods, send him to the guillotine. How are Ponyta's stats? Not terrible, but I don't want to rely on Fire Blast, so let's keep out Kingler. Yes, we're reenacting the French Revolution. Kill him! Alright, we missed one guillotine, that's GG's. We can't one-shot the entire team. I'm gonna give this one more shot on Cacturn. Nope. Wow, that was a one-shot. Yep, that's what Guillotine does. It's it one-shots any Pokemon that it hits. But it only works if you're a higher level than that Pokemon. Release the haunts! Next up is Absol. Let's get another crack at Guillotine of this. Bruh. There hasn't been an Uma that shoots fire yet. then then Cygames should lock in and make one. Thank you, Citrus Berry, for taking him right out of Fuller Store range. Next up is Shiftry. They should make one of the new Umas have their talent be fire breathing. Imagine, like, in a year from now, a new Uma pulls up in the game, and then on their off time when they're not doing races, they just get some liquor and a flame and a lighter, and then they start doing some fire breathing. The type of shit that you'd see in Yakuza Like a Dragon. First battle done. Not bad at all. But, you know, Sydney was always the easiest one to counter. Dark types weren't very good in Gen 3. As it is to say. Yeah, it was very easy to outdamage a lot of dark types back then. Very few of them were special attackers, or even mixed attackers from that. Alright, Zangoose, Wingull, brother, what is this team? Zubat, you're not gonna be helpful. You're definitely not going to be helpful. Wait, do you have Crunch? What about Golduck? What about you? Yeah, I straight up don't think I can win with this team. Yeah, no, I can't win with this team. We gotta reset. Alright. On Pay and Soul, this next team is gonna be the one. Yep, I knew it was coming. Okay, this is a little more like it. Hey, and you have Crunch too. everyone's going all out of the soundboards right now. Da, 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 ba, ba. Yeah, Poison Point might be the GOAT. I'm still gonna have to be careful, because I know one of these Dusclops has Earthquake, and like Ice Beam and shit. Yep, I think the Ice Beam one's coming out now. So, I'm gonna switch in Cloyster. Nice physical attack that lowers special defense. Yeah, pre-special split Pokemon was funny like that. Nice attack, idiot. What's this Cloyster's ability? Oh, Shell Armor. Perfect. Don't gotta worry about crits. Big shame about Lily, because it's just not going to do anything in this fight. Perfect, perfect. Bayonet's next, which means we're going back to Nidorina. And then last up will be Sableye, which is not hard to clean up at all. Burn me all you want, buddy. Crunch is a special attack in this game. That's not doing anything. And now I can finish up with Dragonite. Oh darn, I've gone and lost. Sucks to suck. Hey, you're up next, Grandma. Time for Glacia. What do you have in store? Ooh, Monkey. Who else do we have? Bruh. I mean, I could still possibly go far with Mankey. Let's try it. Oh no, Mankey's not one-shotting. Slide it in. Okay, are we back? Hello? Okay, we're back. Okay, Glalie. Corfish, are you still higher level? Yeah, you should be. 55. We can continue the guillotine strat. Mods, kill her for being French. Didn't work. Oh my god, bruh. You know what? Let's just kill off the dead weight. You're also not really gonna do anything, especially because they're all gonna use They're all gonna use special attacks. Or would you kill Jacinthe for being French? When I say kill them for being French, this includes her too. No exceptions. No, Dill, don't do this. Never in all my years of playing Pokemon have I been mixed up this much by a Glalie. This is insane. No, Dill, don't do this. The instant PTSD. This reminds me of a story from when I was younger and playing Smash 4 with friends. When I was playing Smash 4 with a friend back in the Wii U days, I ended up getting really annoyed that he that edge guarded me and I couldn't recover because Roy's recovery is not the greatest, and I yelled Roy like I was an angry fodder. He even told me that I sounded like an angry fodder when I said that. But then the text version of that is when someone says your name, but just like they just say your name but with a period at the end. It's not like it's not even like they sound mad; they just sound disappointed at you. They're like, dude. Yep, GG, slide it in. This team is not any better at all. This team is giga cooked, but we have to try. What is our best bet? Okay, what I could do. Let's go Need Arena. I'll flatter you. And we gotta hope that you hit yourself enough times. Chat, that Celio's not hitting itself. Okay, flatter again. Alright, Glalie. We can go Shuckle. See if Bide does anything. Anyway, I'm going to work, Roy. See y'all soon. Alright, see you later, Snivy. Hope you have a nice day at work. Okay, Shuckle, please live another Ice Beam. Clutch up, just one more. Oh my god, bro! The fact we have to rely on Bide strats in the big 25. Lend me your power, Shuckle. This is base Glalie we're up against. Okay, what are we doing about Walrein? We do have Destiny Bond. Alright, we win. Yep. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, kill me. Versuno, bitch! Theoretically, I could do this again. Just gotta go like this. What do you have? Oh, you have Earthquake, actually. Come on, Dill. You don't love her like that. Apparently you do. Yeah, it's, you know what, Solar Beam's not worth it. Not when I'm immobilized by love. Have you ever seen a more sad attempt at trying to beat an ice type? Alright, Glalie next. Alright, kill me. I dare you. And that's free down. Now, this is the real test. Are we gonna have a team good enough to deal with Drake? No Bell. That answer is already no. Son, what is this team? Slide it in, bro. Okay, how do we start this? You know what? We'll start with Sandstorm. Now we got Yanma, we're good. True, Yanma carries. You know what? In Yanma, I believe. I never should have believed in you. Yeah, no, it's so over. If we're struggling on Shilgon, then you know it's over. Okay, got Marshtomp back. Wait, this is almost the exact same team we got last time. Alright, Charmander, pull through. Never should have trusted you, Charmander. I wish I could say that Marshtomp is good for this fight, but most of Drake's team is actually immune to it, like completely. You got anything? No. Yeah, no, again, this is almost the exact same team. Yeah, this, okay, Destiny Bond. Alright, chat, how many tries are we gonna take to find something that can beat this team? I mean, Smasa could be the one. Alright, just hit this blizzard. Next up is the big boss Salamence. I'm going to sack. Yeah, you don't even have charm, so I'll sack Azuro. Drake, you're lucky this is Gen 3. Otherwise, you'd be fearing this Azuro. Yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of. But Smasa still pulls through! Heal, just in case. Because I'm assuming Altara is going to waste a turn using Dragon Dance. Yep, just as I thought. Alright, waste another turn Dragon Dancing. Okay, now you really need to kill this thing immediately. Last up on the list is Kingdra. Are we still higher level than you? Yes, so we can do this. If we can hit, of course. Tick-tock, your time is up. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Now, from this point, anytime I lose to Wallace, I'll give each party member a few more levels. I'd like to see if we can beat them at level 55, but there's a good chance we just won't. Actually, I should just save right here, because as soon as we walk in the door, we have to talk to him. Alright guys, are you ready to hear this banger champion theme? Yeah, turn that shit up! Two Goldines? Really? And we have 9 oh, brother. I don't think we're winning this one, guys. Yeah, you just gotta get out of here. You're not gonna be doing anything this fight. Let's see, would Explode or... I'm gonna say Kangaskhan. Hey, good crit, good crit. But why do you still have Rage at level 55? I feel like you should have a better move than that by now, no? But then again, this is Gen 3 movesets, learn sets we're talking about. Ah, man, I still wish I had my Sayu sub. I would have spammed his rat dance. Yeah, now would have been the perfect time for that. Also, small detail I want to appreciate. I love how Kangaskhan's baby is just poking out and looking at the side. It's so cute. Alright, Tentacruel up next. Your only attacking move being Hyper Beam was so unfortunate. But we gotta do what we can do. Crit, maybe? Nope. I'm gonna just get the fish out the way, because they're not gonna do anything this fight. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Alright, just put my fries in the bag. Yep, that's it. Okay, 2 more levels for the entire party. Alright, now level 57 is gonna be the one. By the way, I gotta say, I'm glad I don't really care about making money off of YouTube. Because if I did, then I would have to be mangling around a lot of these streams. Because, like, the Pokemon... Because, like, YouTube really does not like you putting up Pokemon music without dealing with some copyright issues. Rapidash is certainly a choice. Why do I have 3 fire types here? Dang, the crit still got him. Alright, Typhlosion. Your moves are not good. What about you, Houndoom? This Swala is generally my best bet. Hey, good poison. Even if rain, that shouldn't do that much. Although it would be nice if Stockpile gave you the defense boost in this gen. That wasn't until Gen 4. Hey, Gyarados. Hit him with the Curse of Ra. I know this Gyarados has Earthquake, so I'm not bringing out Swallow near it. Still, should heal you up. That's not gonna work. I was about to say, can this Gyarados really not hit Duskull? Yeah, I figured I could definitely stall that one out. What do you have? Not good moves, that's what. I could do what I did with Gyarados again, and just curse it to death. As long as Duskull lives one move, yeah. Hold? No. Hey, Houndoom, can you kill this thing? Either kill or make it flinch. Ludicolo, this is perfect. Wait, I think I can actually do it with this team. Next up is Wish Cash. We already understand the assignment. Although stalling out Wish Cast is going to be a huge problem with this team. I really need you to flinch now. Okay, I have elixirs left. Not that it's gonna matter. Because I'm 100% just dead. And if it crits me even once, I'm out. You still have... Yeah, you still have... I thought so. That should be your last full restore, though. No, never mind. And we did it! That's the end of the Pokemon Emerald Party Randomizer. Shoutouts to Violet for being the absolute GOAT and winning the match. Time for a cursed song for this cursed run. Alright, let's see this. I clicked one look and I immediately see DK. I know where this is going. Okay. DK! Absolute cinema. Anyway, there's our winning team. Alright, good job, alright, good job, everyone. That's another playthrough done. So, next stream, we'll definitely be doing 30XX. And then after that, I have to figure out what I'm gonna play for next week. I know Fry linked me the way to set up the SA2 randomizer, so I could definitely do that next week. DK. Donkey Kong. No stop. That's no stop. He has no sight. What a great way to end this. Alright, so this stream was a bit on the shorter side, but that's fine. I kind of expected this. If I didn't have the rare candies for this playthrough, this would have taken a lot longer. But it's fine. The whole gimmick is to see how well I could get through this with randomized teams and their base-ass movesets. Regardless, thanks for the stream, bro. You're welcome, and thank you very much for joining. On that note, I will see you guys next time. Peace.